Hello and welcome back to South Shields. It is that time where we are taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers in the fourth round of the FA Cup. We are at home. It's going to be a sold out Mariners Park. Let's see if we can pull off an incredible, historic victory over Premier League side Wolves. But of course, before we get into that, let's just see how we've gotten on since last time when we took on Maidenhead in the third round and got that 3-1 victory over them. We then had 4 League One matches in between then. First up was Rochdale. We got a 1-0 victory over them thanks to a goal from Ben Wagstaff. And then it was off to Bradford City. They were in third place when we faced off against them, and we got a 2-1 victory over them. Once again, Ben Wagstaff on the goal sheet, and Dan Woodman getting the other one. Next up at home was QPR. Goals from Guteridge and Wagstaff again. And then last game was against Exeter City, where we got a 4-2 victory over them. 2 goals from Poveda, goal from Connell and Wagstaff, who has been in fantastic form and now has a goal in his past 5 matches. Very, very impressive from him. And then just taking a look at the league table, still in first place, sitting on 68 points. That puts us 13 points ahead of second place, Birmingham City. They do have a game in hand, so it could go down to 10 points, but this is absolutely incredible that we are top of the league at this stage in the season. Switching over to our squad view, we do have one player that joined us on loan. This is Martin Carter, who is our backup striker currently. He looks to be a very good young striker we have on loan from Burnley. A bit of injury news. Fortunately, Dickinson Sharman has broken his ankle and will miss the rest of the season. That is a huge blow, not only for our team, but also for Dickinson Sharman in terms of personal development. Suffering a major injury like that is never something you want to see for a young player, or any player for that matter. And Ben Wagstaff is also missing out with a cold, so he cannot continue his fantastic goal scoring form, where he has 6 in 5 matches. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into a huge game against the Wolves. Guessing we're probably going to have a pre-match press conference thing again, so... Oh, no, we actually don't, so we're heading straight into the game. Come on, you Mariners! Underway, we're looking for a quick start, but it comes to nothing. See if we can snag an early goal. That would be fantastic. We do have a free kick. Poveda whips it in. He's looking for Guteridge, and he hits the post. Oh, no. That was a fantastic opportunity, and he just hits the post. But we have a corner now. Connell whips it in, and Good meets it, and it heads just wide. We are looking dangerous early on here against a very good Wolves side, and Jean Gudetti picks up an injury and is forced off. And Wolverhampton gets a free kick at the edge of our box, and they score a good free kick. Munas Dabur. Nothing we could do about that, and that sees us go behind here. But we still have plenty of fight in us. We're looking for an opportunity here. But they do well to clear it out, and they're now looking for a counterattack on us. Oh, that was poor from us there. We had players back. We should not have conceded a goal there. But Dennis Suarez gets the second for Wolves. And we are in big trouble now. See if we can snag one back here before halftime. If we don't, I don't really see us getting back into the game. Being down by 2 goals is a big, big ask for us. Let the team know that wasn't good enough. See if we can spark a response here early on in the second half. Do have a corner. Connell whips it in. It's headed out. Connell gets a second opportunity to whip it in. Over to Woodman, but he loses the ball. You can't do that. You gotta do something. And this might be a third goal for Wolves, but Stanley does well to keep that one out. Goal kick for Wolves now. They play it long. Headed back by Hundstrup. Over to Kano, who plays it to Poveda. Can you get your cross in? Oh, that's a penalty for sure. Danilo brings down Poveda. Connell's going to step up for the penalty. And he gets the goal. This completely changes everything. We cut the deficit to just 1 goal. Plenty of time left in this game. When we have had opportunities throughout the game, so it's certainly not over yet. And we have the ball. Poveda over to Charles, up to Woodman, back to Charles, over to Good, back to Charles, who switches it over to Hundstrup, beats his man, plays it up to Connell, over to Woodman. Hundstrup now on the left, whips it in. That's well headed, but we are piling on some pressure here. Charles over to Good, over to Campbell. Can you get your cross in? No, he plays it back to Poveda, over to Woodman, who has a shot. It falls to Campbell. We're piling on the pressure here. That's a goal. Luca Connell gets his second of the game. We have tied up here at home against the Wolves. Incredible scenes. They could not clear the ball. That might have been a foul, but ref plays on. Connell hits the post. He follows it up, and he gets the goal. Absolutely incredible scenes here at Mariners Park. The crowd cannot believe what they are seeing. Incredible. We're going to make a substitution here now, though. Going to bring on James Hayes for Ashley Charles. And Connor Webster for Dan Woodman. I cannot believe we have come back from 2 goals down against the Premier League side here. And we are looking for the winner, or the go-ahead goal. I don't know. The winner might be a little premature, but we are looking very, very solid. But Good loses it here, and that's not good. They have some good athletes, but Stanley does well to keep that one out. But we got to stand tall in this corner, and it looks like we must have. And I'm going to go for Gusto and bring on a striker for Guteridge. See if we can get the winner here. Into the 80th minute. If we could force a replay here, I would be absolutely ecstatic. They do have a free kick. This is dangerous. They're on the ball, looking to snatch a late winner. That would be a huge, huge morale dampener for us if they get a goal here. But they are impatient and shoot long range. Now we have the ball. Could we possibly get a late winner here? That would be something else. But instead, we turn it over. Good job by Taylor to get that ball. I was definitely a bit nervous that they were going to get that and be through on goal. But we're not looking super solid out here now, though. Oh my God, I cannot believe that was not a goal. I thought for sure when he got that ball, they were going to win. And holy crap, could we get the goal here? Oh, Carter, you had the winner. I can't believe no one has just scored here. They go down on our end and should have had a goal, and then we go down on their end and should have had a goal. This is incredible that it is still 2-2 here. Can you get that ball? We do. Oh, our keeper does well to come claim that because Connell was lurking there. And the ref calls for full time, and I can't believe it. But we have won a replay against Wolves. We are going to the Molineux. Incredible. I can't believe we have come back and have got a draw. I am over the moon right now. Incredible. So I guess I will be back here in just a minute to bring you the second, well, not the second, to bring you the replay in the fourth round of the FA Cup against Premier League team Wolverhampton Wanderers. Alright guys, it is that time to take on Wolves in the replay of the FA Cup. We did have one match in between where we took on Wigan and we got a 2-0 victory over them. Goals from Webster and James Hayes in that. Just a quick updated look at the league table. It stands as a 10-point gap between us and Birmingham City in second place. So they keep winning along with us. I would like to grow that out a little bit more than 10 points. And hopefully, if we keep this up, we could potentially be the champions for the first time in this series. I would not have guessed that we would have a chance to be League One champions this year. But hey, I also wouldn't have thought we would have forced a replay on a Premier League team in the fourth round of the FA Cup either. And if we happen to win this game, we would take on a League Two opposition in Chesterfield, I believe, is who it would have been. Let's see if we can see that really quickly. Yeah, we would take on Chesterfield if we were to advance. They're currently in second place of League Two, so that would be a winnable game, and that would be incredible. We'd have an opportunity to get to this sixth round of the FA Cup while being a League One team. Crazy. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a huge game ahead of us here. If I'm being honest, I would just like to be competitive, but after last game, I think we would have a chance at winning. But this is a huge game, importantly, for us financially, to get the money from their gate receipts is a big deal for our club. But we're underway here. They do have an early free kick now. 15 minutes in, and ooh, that was a rocket of a shot, but thankfully he sends it over and we survive that. But Wolves have definitely started off better than last game, and they've held us without a highlight for almost the first half so far, compared to last time when we had a lot of opportunities. But we do have a corner here now, the 40th minute. We whip it in. We have an opportunity. Oh, Mark Taylor. I thought that was going in, but that goes wide somehow. And it looks like we're about to head into halftime at 0-0. And I notice Hunstrup has picked up a slight injury. So we will sub him off at halftime here. But we've made it to halftime, and we aren't losing. Incredible stuff for the Mariners here. Let's go out here and have the best half of our lives, even though that was kind of last game. against them that we had our half of our lives. But if we could repeat that here, that would be completely insane. But they look like they're gonna force a chance here. But Stanley comes up big and collects that cross. And we're looking to build out of the back here. Poveda now has it. Over to Charles. Plays it out to Daly Campbell on the flank. But he gets tackled here. That is not good. Now we are thin at the back and they're pushing forward. And, ooh, their main man, Dabber, who got a goal against us last time, fires just wide there. And we are coming up to the 70th minute and they have a free kick. Ooh, good defense there, but it's not over yet. Can we get this ball out here? Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good, and Ivan gets the goal for the Wolves in the 68th minute. I can see the danger there. When Suarez had the ball, I thought he was going to push forward, but he does well to see Cavallero making that run, and he fires it home. Okay, let's see, what can we do here now? And bring on Wagstaff. See if he can make something. And a final substitution. Ooh. I think it will be James Hayes for good. Just need to get one goal to get into extra time here. But Wolves have a throw-in now. No good. I think they're going to get a second, but Stanley does well there. Can we get the ball out? Oh, it's not over yet. They have a corner now. They've come to life here the past 10 minutes or so. And we're hanging on for dear life not to concede another one. Oh no! Good save by Stanley, but he's only able to parry it and it falls right back to Cavallero, who gets his second of the game. So I guess we're going to go very attacking here. Push forward. See if we can make anything out of it. But they've held us to just one shot on target. And it looks like our dream run is about to come to an end here. They're trying to get a third one, and they do. That is very harsh on us there. That is game over for us. Are they seriously going for a fourth one on us now? Them bullies. Okay, ref, you can call it. You can call the game here now. Yeah. We were not able to hang on for the second half. Not very good performance from us, to be honest, looking at the ratings. We've had a lot of players under 6.5, but they showed their class in that second half, and we weren't able to hang on. So there it is. We are defeated in the fourth round of the FA Cup. What a run it has been, though. So that is where we will end this episode today. I think there is one match coming up that we'll definitely need to be coming back for, and that is a match against Birmingham City, who are in second place. Could potentially be a huge game. But yes, please be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying this series and enjoyed this incredible episode today. And if you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.